I was with a producer and we went into the sauna.
Yes.
And discovered it was a naked sauna, and they told us to take our clothes off. And I've never laughed so much. I can remember getting naked, and I've never seen someone laugh so much at my sagging boobies.
How did you fall off the table?
So I was showing off. You know those moments
I
where
saw it,
I was showing off.
At which
I
point?
told, the worst thing was I told the cameras to watch me show off, to do a leg kick. There was no bench.
Right.
My whole body went over.
Yeah.
I felt I was then in a pit of shame.
Look, another Christmas, another this morning staff party.
Yes.
Are you going back to James Blunt's
We
pub?
are. We are. Next Monday, I think it is.
I've got it.
Are you going to come?
I don't know.
Please come.
Am I
It's
invited?
next Monday.
Am I invited?
I'm going to invite
Yay!
you. It's my dream to present with you. You do realise that, don't
Honestly?
you? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's been my dream. Well, I keep it to myself.
Well, we're
don't
not
I?
telling Dermot, are we? We're going to keep
Well,
that
obviously
quiet.
we don't tell Dermot.
Don't we? No,
But you know
no.
what? He goes with other women.
Yeah.
He's with Kat. You know, he's been with Kat.
All right,
He's
well,
been
in
with
that
them
case,
all.
in that case, tell me where I went, babe. Well, I know where. Just tell me when.
Virgin Radio.
Bastos, over to you, my friend.
Whether she's getting the giggles on this morning or falling off a worktop on Bake Off, everybody adores our next guest. And now she's heading for your local bookshop. Her debut novel, Bombshell, is out now. And always welcome on the programme and always a grand slammer, and Alison Hammond.
Whoa!
Oh, what an intro.
Alison.
Can you just follow me everywhere, please?
Yeah, well, Monday he's free. Alison Hammond, Bombshell, her worst nightmare might just be the making of her. Good morning, Alison.
Good morning, Chris. It's so I've wanted to do your show forever.
We've
you do realise that?
We've wanted to have you on forever, but you're
It's
so
actually,
busy.
It's actually happening.
I
I can't
know.
believe. I feel like I'm in a dream right here and now.
Was the
I'm
last
on
time
your
we
show.
saw each other, was it at the Christmas do?
It was at the Christmas do.
My
You were
gosh.
singing.
I can still
You were very
smell it.
merry.
Yeah, I was very,
you were
very
having
merry.
a lovely. You were having a lovely day, and
Yes.
we were having a great night.
I don't get that flavour of merry anymore. I do get merry, but just not like that.
But it's just weird that you was at our party. We was like, and you was having such a lovely time. I was like,
Yeah.
why is Chris Evans at our this morning
Because
party? This is great.
I did, honestly. It was the signature
gate
gate
crashed.
crash. It was the. I mean, I was invited by James Blunt, who owned the
Yeah.
pub, but it was still technically a gate crash.
It was lovely.
And I didn't want to leave. And I did leave. I thought, it's probably time I leave now.
We felt like you needed to join this morning. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know, I'm a
You're
fully
in.
paid up member. I love This Morning. I love it. I don't watch it very often because I'm always sort of in between, this and going home. But I do. I love being on it.
it's my dream to present with you. You do realise that, don't
Honestly,
you? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's been my dream. Well, I keep it to myself.
Well, we're
don't
not
I?
telling Dermot, are we? We're going to
Well,
keep that
obviously
quiet.
we don't tell Dermot.
Don't we? No,
But you know
no.
what? He goes with other women.
Yeah.
He's with Kat. He's been with Kat.
All right,
He's
well,
been
in
with
that
them
case,
all.
in that case, tell me where I went, babe. Well, I know where. Just tell me when. Congratulations on the book. We'll talk about the front page of that newspaper you got in front of you in a moment or two. But Alison Hammond, Bombshell. Now, it's not about you, but she's a bit like you. Is that fair enough?
Well, she's a bombshell, babe.
Yeah.
So she's definitely a bombshell.
And she's called Madison, which
she's
sounds a bit
curvy.
like Alison.
Alison Madison. Do you know why I called her Madison?
Come on.
I called her Madison because my favourite film is Splash.
Right.
With Tom Hanks. Do you remember that film?
do,
and then
yeah.
they discover what name they're going to call the mermaid.
Yeah.
And
Daryl
I've
Hannah.
Daryl Hannah.
Yeah.
I've always loved the name Madison, and
Yeah.
I always said if I ever had a daughter, she'd be called Madison. I never had a daughter. I'm nearly 50. It's too late to have a daughter. So I birthed Madison myself
Nice.
in this book.
Can I just say, and I'm not trying to be cute. I've only had one cat ever, and it was called Madison.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I also love the word. I love the name Madison,
a
Madison
lovely
Avenue.
name.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's beautiful.
We're talking about demure. Demure's just been named the word of the year, hasn't it? And demure, it's a word you like to say. It's like Gina Lola Brigida or
Chancery Lane.
Chancery
What
or
a lovely-
Celador.
Yeah.
Celador.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very demure in my author stage right now,
Good
if
for
I'm
you.
honest with you.
All right, so Madison, she's as happy as she can be,
You know what?
as anybody possibly can be.
She's living a lovely life.
Yeah.
She's married. She's got 2 kids.
Yeah.
She works really hard.
Uh-huh.
And she's got a lovely husband. However,
However,
there's a moment where he says to her, "Listen,
yeah.
I need time out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in this relationship right now. She's completely blindsided.
Yes.
And, you know, this happened to us all, and she just doesn't know quite what to do. So she goes on like this murder mystery. However, there's no murder. Right. Although when I first wrote this book, I'd killed off 3 characters. Ooh. Do you know what I mean? So they had to call in. They were like, Alison, we need to rein you in a bit. So they got me a co-writer. I mean, I call her a co-sister because I needed reining in.
Okay.
Because it was a bit too much drama when we first started.
So who got killed off just out of interest?
I wanted to kill off Rich.
Right.
The partner.
Okay.
But they were like, no.
Yeah.
We don't need to kill off the main character just yet. But yeah, she goes on this journey to find out why her husband wants some time out.
So he is a TV handyman.
Yeah.
Now, when I heard that,
he's becoming quite famous.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you know, back in the day, you used to have handymen who used to fix your TV.
Yes.
And then there were handymen who were on TV. This is, we're talking about the latter here.
That's very true.
Yes.
Remember Craig from Big Brother?
Yeah, I thought of him straight away.
Craig from Big Brother, he became a TV handyman. Jay Blaines.
Yes.
He actually texted me. He was like, Alison, out of interest, is this book about me? I was like, absolutely not. It's fiction. But to be honest with you, I've taken a piece of everybody in my life.
That's what you do.
Who you do, don't you? I mean, the only person that I know about is myself.
Yes.
And people tell me stories in the industry. So obviously, I've taken all those stories and thrown them into the book.
Right, so how did he get on telly in the first place? Do we know that?
We don't know that, but he grafted. He was a handyman.
He's spotted,
and then he's got spotted. And then he went into the media.
All right, and then he gets
a bit like myself, really.
Yeah, and then he's like the housewife's favourite. He's very handsome.
Everyone loves him. They're coming up to him. They're getting photos. They're getting autographs. What a guy! He's gorgeous. He's stunning. He's absolutely stunning.
All right, and then it all goes a bit Pete Tong.
It goes Pete Tong, and we do find out there's a few bombshells throughout. Obviously, the fact that he wants to leave, he's not a big, massive bombshell. It's not giving away the storyline. You need to find out what is the reason he decides to leave.
Okay.
And you do find it out. And it's about friendship. It's about her friends. She meets a new friend, Savine, in a sauna.
Yeah.
Savine's naked in the sauna.
Yeah.
It's a lovely friendship.
So this all suggests that you know about saunas as well.
Well, I've been to a naked sauna.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
I love saunas, don't you?
Do you like naked sauna?
Well, the funny thing is, in certain countries, in here, you know, where hotels and things like that, you have to wear a single item of clothing or whatever they say. They all have their own rules and regs. In other countries, it's the opposite.
Yeah, well, they look at you really weird if you
You're
wear
not
clothes.
allowed to go in the sauna unless you are naked. And I can't remember where particularly. Switzerland.
Holland.
Switzerland. Yeah, Holland.
All the lands.
Yeah.
All the Switzerland and the
I
Holland.
went to one in LA where I had to take all my clothes off. And honestly, I was with a producer and we went into the sauna.
Yes.
And discovered it was a naked sauna, and they told us to take our clothes off. And I've never laughed so much. And in the end, I said to my producer, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And I can remember getting naked, and I've never seen someone laugh so much at my sagging boobies. She literally laughed so hard, she couldn't move. And I was like, listen, just embrace it, babes. Yes, they're at my knees, but you know what? I'm nearly 50, bab.
Here we go. Here we are, and here we go. And who cares?
Who cares,
Who
man?
cares?
I got them babies out. I got them juice balls out.
Listen, who cares? Because we know how this ends. And it doesn't end well, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So let's just get on with it. Let's have all the fun and get it done.
Literally, I just think, you know what? Get it out. And do you know what? I've never felt so liberated in my life.
How many people want to talk to you about this book? Because we couldn't wait to get you on.
Everyone wants to talk about this
bet they
book because
do.
this is the book for Christmas. It actually is around Christmas. It starts off at Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a lovely book. It's just the right amount of drama, I think, in this book that you need. You're saying that it's actually de-stressing when you go to bed to read.
Right.
Is it what did you say? Is it for 6 minutes?
6 minutes.
6 minutes a night.
Reduces stress by 68%. This is an item. This is a this morning item waiting to happen.
This is a this morning item, absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I read for 4 minutes and I'm out. Like,
yeah, it's the best thing.
I literally fall asleep straight away.
It's the best thing.
Yeah.
It's like a guided meditation because it's a different voice in your head. It's not the chimp. It's not the monkey mind. It's
true.
the other mind.
Yeah.
And it taps into, you know, how you're feeling. And this is why they say that if you listen to classical music when you're trying to learn something. Now, some people love listening to things on the radio when they're working. I can't do it. But it's been scientifically proven that if you listen to classical music when you're trying to learn something, then it switches on the bits inside you that need to be at their best for you to take things in. And I didn't know that.
It makes sense.
And it's the same with reading just before you go to bed.
I used to play classical music to my son when he was a baby, and now he absolutely loves it. He's a DJ, loves classical music still. And I hear him listening to it, and I think, I wonder if that is from when I used to play it as a baby. It's lovely.
So you enjoy the experience. People are loving the book.
Yeah.
Cover's really important. It's shocking pink in a good way. You can't miss it. It's going to be in all those shop windows. Her worst nightmare might just be the making of her. When I used to work at Radio 2, if you had a book out, and Vass and I had several books out while we're there, you couldn't talk about them on your own show, but you could be interviewed about them by Steve Wright. And so we love, it's yet another reason to love Steve Wright.
Yeah, I can't promote this on my show.
Yeah, but can you be interviewed about it on This Morning?
No, I can't.
Have you checked?
No, because I'm actually a member of the staff. I can't. I don't think I can. I don't do it. I just don't go there.
Yeah,
with
but
that.
you don't work there every day. So why don't you just go in
That's
on one of your days off as an author, and you go, you can't do this. You work it. Not today. I don't. Today
That's very true.
What is it today, Matthew? I'm going to be an author.
I am an author today. Well, listen, it's a conversation.
Can you go on This Morning? On Loose Women.
Yes, I can go on. They want me on that. I'm just so busy, Chris.
Can you go on the rain?
When can I find the time?
But you can just hang around. It's after you. I know where it's the next studio to yours, and it's live.
That's very true.
On a Friday, you can just hang around, can't you?
Let's see what I can do.
I've
done the rain.
I nearly swore then on your behalf.
Listen, I don't need to do any more, really. Chris Evans, come on.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm on Chris Evans' show. What more do I need to do? Everyone wants this. Literally, everyone's like, Al, can you get me the book? I'm like, of course you can. Amazon.
Yeah, you could also buy it, everyone. My daughter has just texted me during this interview.
Has she?
Yeah,
How is she? Is she all right?
She said, and I didn't know this, she said, I'm actually Alison Hammond's biggest fan. And Jade always tells it like it is. So we were talking about something else before we came on the air.
Yeah.
I didn't know she's also your biggest fan.
What did she say?
There you go. I'm actually Alison Hammond's biggest fan. She is
Jade?
amazing.
I love you too.
Oh my gosh.
I love you too, Bob.
gosh.
I'm going to get a little selfie with your dad.
She's coming out this
I'm
weekend.
your dad's biggest
She's
fan.
bringing the grandkiddos down.
Is she?
This weekend we're going to
Can
have all
you
the
believe
fun.
it?
Yeah.
Can you believe you're a granddad?
Yeah, well, I can, because I've had 9 years to get used to it. I love it, though. I love being a granddad.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm encouraging my son to have kids. He's like, Mum, I'm 19.
We can have a grandparents' party.
I'm 19, Mum.
Yeah.
So, listen, I've got something to tell you. Right. So, my chauffeur, right, was offered this car, right?
Yes.
And they said Chris Evans owned it.
Come on.
And I don't know whether it's true or not. Basically, it was a Rolls Royce, but it was purple or burgundy.
Right.
Is it true that you've owned a burgundy or purple Rolls Royce?
100%.
Oh, it's true.
100%. If it's a ghost, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Well,
Yeah.
I said to him, "Do you know what? I think they're lying. I will get it
That's
from the
interesting.
horse's mouth."
That's interesting because I sold it to my accountant, so he's obviously vlogging it. So this is
it's
news
true.
to me, and
Oh,
I'll
gosh.
be calling him straight after
Well,
the show.
I will speak to my chauffeur and I will tell him it's actually true and to buy it now.
If he's using my name to get a profit, then,
Yeah.
then there's a negotiation there
There's
that we need to
definitely
talk about.
you're definitely going to be owed some money, but I'm going to tell him to buy it.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, that's brilliant.
If it's from a chap in St John's Wood, then absolutely.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Oh, excited.
Get a bit of car chat with Hammond.
See, a little
car
bit of
fest, car chat.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, I like cars. My son's into Formula One.
Yeah.
He absolutely loves it.
Okay, what does he do? What does he do, your son?
Well, he's a DJ now.
Full-time DJ?
Yeah, full-time. Well, he's part-time. He's
Right.
only 19.
Okay.
He's getting a few jobs here and there. He does a lot for Fat Tony.
Right.
He does a couple of the festivals. He's off
Nice.
to Dubai. Yeah.
Why doesn't he come and
DJ?
DJ at Carfest?
Well, we get him on. My people will talk to your
All right.
people. But the only thing is, you know what? He's in his own right, so he doesn't really want me getting involved in his career anymore. Do you know what I mean? He wants to do it himself.
Well, we just won't mention your name.
Yeah.
I'm going to just call him.
Yeah. Just
right.
call him, do it separately, because he
Right.
don't want his mum doing everything, does he?
Okay, what a week for the Bake Off as well.
Oh,
I mean,
wasn't it
come
wonderful?
on. Yeah, I didn't see it, to be honest. I mean, Jane has been to the Bake Off. She has actually signed up for tickets.
Did you?
Yeah, she's been. She's the big. I love you. Who doesn't love? WhatsApp us now +44 333 000 333 000. If you don't love Alison Hammond,
There are people who don't love me, Bab.
not that listen to
You know,
this show.
you got to be realistic.
Not that listen to this show. Because we only do positive Percy's and Penelope's here.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
I like positive person.
Yeah, these are our people. Because we're so positive that if people, I think some people wake up every morning with emotional incontinence, right? and they look at somebody else. They look for somebody else to sort that out on. And they're grievance looking for a cause, not our listeners. They've tried it. People with emotional incontinence have tried to hate this show. They can't bear how positive it is, and they have to go somewhere else.
They can't do it. That's right. Do you know what? You don't realise how much joy and happiness you actually bring to the world.
And it'll be involved.
No,
it'll be mentioned several times in the next contract negotiation.
On a serious note, you do such a wonderful job, and you've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
And you do it effortlessly because it's really you.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that.
I love it
so
too.
Thank you.
Well, back to Bake Off, which you
I love the Bake Off.
You're smashing it. What a great new team. You know, it's in its third or fourth incarnation now. How's it for you? Tell us about it. How did you fall off the table?
So I was showing off. You know those moments
I
where
saw it,
I was showing off.
At which point?
The worst thing was I told the cameras to watch me show off. So I said, listen, I'm going to do like a leg flip. Check this out. So all the cameras were on me.
Yeah.
And I leant back. Yeah. And for some reason, there was no bench on this right hand.
But there never was a bench.
No, there was. There's a bench behind me. What I did is I extended my arm too far.
Okay.
And I was showing off to do a leg kick. There was no bench.
Right.
My whole body went over.
Yeah.
I felt I was then in a pit of shame.
Yeah.
I didn't want anyone to see that pit of shame, but I'd already told the cameras to be on me.
Yeah.
So they captured the whole shameful moment, and you know, my ego was hurt.
Yeah, we've all seen it and watched it and enjoyed it 1,000 times. Thank you. But I just wonder at which point you knew you were going to fall. So you overreached. That'll be the adrenaline. You know, that's definitely.
Do you
adrenaline.
reckon?
Yeah, you were overextending, weren't you?
But you know what? My teenage years kicked in, and I used to be really good at cartwheels. So as I fell, I went into a cartwheel motion and caught myself, and that's why I was okay.
Did life slow down?
I thought I was going to break something. Honestly, I thought, oh, this is it. I'm going to break something on the telly. But luckily, I was not hurt at all. I was fine.
It's now one of the funniest things ever. But at the time, there was deaf silence, wasn't there?
Because everyone was like, is she all right? But carry on filming.
Yeah.
Carry on filming.
Is it time for another audition process? Not another new presenter. We've lost her. She's gone down.
Get Chris Evans in. Chris Evans.
Yeah. So life is pretty wonderful.
Do you know what? It's work-wise, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Personally, it's wonderful as well. My son is incredible. Got a lovely fella. Yeah. I'm just so happy in my life at the moment. I really am.
Cardi.
Thank you. You like the cardigan?
Smashing the cardi. It's quite Christmassy. It's quite Christmassy, but it's not Christmas.
Yeah, it's not. It's just it's happiness. It's got a sun.
It's got all the stars on it.
It's got a moon on it. It's lovely.
So are you? So this because look. Another Christmas, another This Morning staff party.
Yes.
Are you going back to James Blunt's
we
pub?
We are next Monday, I think it is.
I've got to.
Are you going to come?
I don't know.
Please come.
It's
next Monday.
Am I invited?
I'm going to invite you because everyone loves you at This Morning, so it would be weird if you wasn't there. Just do it.
Okay.
Next Monday, I'll be there.
Love it. Right, Alison's been on. Alison, she is the bomb, and her book is called Bombshell.
Oh, thank you for promoting it. Honestly, this is my third. I'm saying this is my final book. I don't think I'm going to do any more because it takes a lot out of you, doesn't it? This is like 2 years in the making.
Yeah.
Madison has been haunting me for 2 years.
Right.
You know, she woke me up at night. She was in the shower.
Yeah.
She's been there a long time, and I'm so glad to give this gift to everybody else now and pass her on to everyone else.
Will you sign a copy for my daughter?
Of course I will.
All right, Jade.
Oh, Jade, this is for you. I'm going to sign it now. Where's the pen?
She's going to be so thrilled at all this chat now.
Give me that one. Because I'm not allowed to give this one away because I've got to use it today.
Has it got secret stuff in it?
Maybe. Some notes.
Has it got a pistol?
Right, to Jade.
That was good, wasn't it, when they used to hide things in books?
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you make pistol enough pages
I mean, in the Shawshank Redemption, they had the little hammer, didn't they, inside the Bible? Yeah, just saw it out and, get it in.
All right, Alison, can we have a massive round of applause for everybody's favourite? It's Alison Hammond!
Thank you. We love you, Chris.
Love you, Al.
We love you.
You're the best. Oh.